Right, hey guys, welcome to my second video about my experience with the pectus excavatum, and in particular relating to the operation that I had, which was the Nuss procedure, which was performed by Mr. Kolvikar at the London Heart Hospital on the 7th of February 2013. It's been nearly 4 years since I've had the operation, and I'll be going through a couple of things that have been good and bad during that time. Over the 4 years, I've had on and off spells of pain, swelling and inflammation all around my chest. If you saw my first video, you'll know that I had 2 bars put in. So the first one, obviously coming across, and the second one was at the bottom, and it came across to the top through 2 incisions just under my lovely nipples. And during the time that the bars have been there, I've always had the sensation of resistance, like someone's pushing their hands on my chest, you know, and really pushing down in this sort of area, tightness around the pectorials, some sort of discomfort in the back, but I think that's probably all just down to posture, that sort of stuff anyway. And in particular with this area where the bolts connect to the bars, as I've sort of do any sort of rotating, even now it sort of pops and cracks with the muscle sort of popping over the bolt joint there, sort of thing. And in the time from the operation, it took me about 6 months to get back into the gym, and I've been going to the gym on and off regularly in that 4 years. And you know, you'd be doing chest exercises, and sometimes I'd push too hard and I would get complications, swelling, pain, you know, more pain than you would normally have from a good workout anyway, not the pain you're supposed to be getting from a workout. So I would begin to do a lot of back exercises to really open my chest up, really good for my posture. And I would then go back into doing the usual bench press, flies and all that to sort of build up the muscles in the chest that I never really had before, because the way the deformity was and it all pulled everything in, my posture was really forward. So all that sort of changed now. I recently saw my consultant, Mr. Kolvikar is his name, a nightmare to say, who performed the Nuss procedure for me. And he told me that I need the bars removing, as I should have only had them in for 3 years. They basically passed their sell-by date and they've started to cause some complications. They can get infected, so they need to come out now basically. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped going to the gym around Christmas time. I did a bit of work and the inflammation was, I had a breast. It was like out here, just on this side. So that caused some serious concern for me. It was painful. It was aggravating with my breathing, so I was having to use Ventolin and all sorts of things. And I had to have some time off work. It was just day-to-day work activities were becoming quite strenuous and difficult. I was supposed to have the bars actually removed in August 2016, but this was at the time that I was starting my new job, so I sort of put it off, and I've been putting it off because I've been pretty petrified of having this, you know, the removal of the bars performed. Yeah, so that's not cool at all. It's really, I'm not looking forward to it at all. The actual operation, which they've booked in sort of as early as they can, is on the 23rd of January. So, you know, was it the 14th today? Yeah. But I always thought I'd be able to keep them in, you know, for life, essentially. It's, you know, it's a pretty good talking point. Like, you meet someone, I'm made of metal, got this in my chest, I'm like Wolverine, just not as good looking as Hugh Jackman, or, you know, I'm like Iron Man. It's a great talking point, let's face it, and it'll be a shame to lose it, just like it was a shame to lose the indent that you had that made you unique and different from everyone else. And now we're going to be like everyone else, just not as miserable, I'm hoping, you know. let's have a little look at my actual chest anyway. I'm hoping you'll notice my posture is a little bit better. I've put on a fair bit of weight since my last video, so everything seems to be in working order. And as you probably can see here as I'm lifting up, you can notice all sorts of different things going on. So with the left pectoral here, yeah, it looks nice. I look like I've got some really nice pectoral muscles. And we shoot over to the right side, and oh, there's nothing there. And yeah, you can see, well, you can't, but you should be able to see the scarring here and here. I've had quite a bit of muscle that's been reduced on this side because of where the bars are sitting, just on the muscle or under the muscle there, and I don't know if it's trapped it or not, but if I sort of tense or anything on this side, you can notice it there. And tensing causes cramps and stuff, so don't do that. It's pretty painful. The left side is actually where all the problem is anyway, where the bolt is around here for the top bar that comes across. Yeah, it sort of is what it is. They've got to come out, and I've been told that, you know, it's quite flat. I'm quite happy with it. I'm just hoping that I'd be able to go back to the gym and crack on with some gym stuff and get, you know, get back to where I was before I had to quit the gym and lost more muscle mass and that kind of stuff, because I was doing okay, my back was looking good, but I'm, you know, hoping that once the operation's done, they'll be able to correct certain things. Like my chest still dips in a little, just a touch, and I've still got a bit of flaring at the bottom ribs here, so I'm hoping they'll be able to suck them in a little bit, you know, like somehow fix the muscle that's sort of depleted around my nipple line there, so it's, you know, I'm not sitting here with my chest like this, it's more even like that. I'm looking up there because that's where the screen is anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's sort of where I'm at, and I'm hoping that, you know, everything will go the way it's supposed to go. And look, you can notice it there, the way I'm sitting like that, you know, how much is missing just from that point there, you know? What can you do? But anyway, I'm hoping all this sort of gets rectified. I'm not overly comfortable with it, but you know, as long as the recovery won't be like it was last time, then I'll be happy. So yeah, if you've got any questions or queries regarding this video or the Nuss procedure in particular, please do not hesitate to let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer your queries or questions below, or wherever you feel free to contact me. It could be on Facebook or whatever. I mean, everyone's on Facebook these days. So yeah, just drop us a line, and I look forward to speaking to you, and I'll also keep you posted on how the procedure goes with the removal, and I'm hoping that they'll let me do a video of the actual operation as well. If they don't, never mind, but there will be videos coming from the aftermath of the operation. Alright, so stick around and I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye. Ta-ra.